inside yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Valerie and you're watching American Latino TV celebrating American Latino pride. And today, we are highlighting stories that prove if you believe in yourself, anything is possible no matter what the naysayers think. And that especially goes for our first story. Texas native Lindsey Morgan did not get started with acting till after college. And like many people who choose to leave their home, friends, and family in pursuit of a career in entertainment where the odds of succeeding are often, let's face it, on the improbable side, Lindsey was met with her fair share of non-believers. But it's a good thing she never paid them any mind, because this stunning part Mexican, part Irish actress went on to break out as a regular on General Hospital, and now she takes her talents to another level, playing a fierce heroine on CW's hit show, The 100.
All that's being sent from the ground?
Transmitted by these.
Growing up, Lindsey Morgan knew she had a gift, though she wasn't sure what it was. But once she was bit by the acting bug, she would not be deterred from making it in showbiz, whether others believed in her or not.
I'm like 50% introvert and like 50% extrovert. So like when I was a little kid, I played by myself a lot. Definitely had a lot of imaginary friends. And so that's what I mean. I was like weird, like that little kid that was like talking to herself in the corner. Home life was very blended, and I just remember like growing up, I went to like a predominantly like white school, like elementary school, and one time I brought menudo to lunch, and the girls at the table almost kicked me out. It was just the way we did things, you know? Like, it took me a while as I got older. I was like, oh, wait a second, like, I'm like the brown girl here. Go! I definitely feel like my ethnicity is a blessing and a curse. There's a lot of roles being cast as ethnically ambiguous, and like, I'm a hybrid, and I feel like in the future, we're all gonna be hybrids, and it's gonna be a beautiful, multicolored world. So I think like, I got the advantage in that sense.
Go! Christina, what the hell? Payback time.
General Hospital kind of came out of nowhere, and that was my first like big, long job.
We had to be there. We thought you were gonna kill Johnny, but instead, you killed the man that I loved. You killed Trey.
So when I got General Hospital, it was a job where I was like there from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. on like a studio set with like lights and crew and cameras and like, makeup and hair and wardrobe. And it was so like legit and like real, and I was like, whoa, this is a real, you know, thing. I learned so much from there because it was like acting boot camp.
Apparently you have a thing for air dogs.
I'll call security.
They're not dying.
What are you talking about?
So The 100 is, it's a sci-fi adventure show, and it's about post-apocalyptic Earth after a nuclear war has gone off, like 100 years later. And the only left survivors are the people that happen to be in space, like, that day. Like, oh, thank God I was in the space station. They're taking them off.
What? Why would they do something so reckless?
Because we told them not to.
The thing I love about Raven is she's so capable, and she's so smart. So I would love for this, you know, I guess the dream of mine would be, I would love to do like action movies. I think they're so fun, and I think, you know, I would love to be a hero and like saving people, and, you know, even though it's just a movie, you know, that would be really fun for me. So I would love to keep doing kind of like a action role types or adventure roles.